Julian. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. Suplex. Bulldog. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Guys, we all know the storied history of Hell in a Cell, but we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention that the first time anybody laid eyes on this demonic structure was back in October 1997 at the Bad Blood pay-per-view.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Reflecting again on the first time we saw the Hell in a Cell structure, I don't think anybody at the time could have envisioned the truly merciless moments this structure would provide over the years.
And amazingly, Michael, those moments somehow become more and more barbaric with each passing match.
Oh, so tear the features clean off your face.
He's starting to feel it here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
If this is the only damage he walks away from this match with, Cole, he should consider himself very lucky. But let's face it, that's just not going to happen. Not when you're inside the cell.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
He's taken to the outside, and you can tell he has evil intentions in those eyes. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell. As Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael. There's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure.
Here he goes.
Slam down hard. He's back in control here.
He's looking, what a stomp. Good grief. He's got the shoulders down. And you could put this singles match in the books. WWE scholars in the future will look back at this Hell in a Cell match as one of the greatest of all time.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Marty O.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
That match certainly lived up to the expectations of what you would see here at Money in the Bank. Being WWE's most unpredictable superstar might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
Oof. Putting it all on the line.
Moonsault!
You see that height?
He's going for the pin. Kicks out in the nick of time.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Hooked him.
Oh, man, incredible impact.
When we first were introduced to Elias in NXT, he called himself the Drifter. He'd take his music on the road, randomly appear in the audience, and would pop in to compete in matches from time to time. And boy, did those crowds hate him.
Byron brought up Elias' NXT run. Much like I wish I had seen some shows in Asbury Park. In the 70s, I would have loved to be at ringside during Elias' time in NXT. Those NXT crowds really should have appreciated those glory days.
Good heavens, Cole. You are delusional. I was there for Elias' NXT performances, and he's somehow become an even worse musician with experience. I will say he's become better in the ring once he puts down that guitar that he can't actually play.
Guys, can we take a second to appreciate the rising we've seen from Elias since he joined Monday Night Raw? Pretty good at NXT, but within months he's been earning main event matches and beating some of WWE's top veterans.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's on the defensive here. Headed into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident. Michael excitedly pointed out Elias' resume, and I actually agree. He earned a spot in the Elimination Chamber, lasted almost a half hour in the Royal Rumble, and even competed in Mixed Match Challenge.
Yeah, the guy also earned victories over the likes of Dean Ambrose, Finn Balor, Bobby Roode, even John Cena. So as much as his music stinks, he's doing something right in the ring.
What impact! Almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Ambrose starting to struggle now.
We've got to cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too early in the match to end it.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Elbow drop with authority. And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle. Look out!
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He goes for the cover. And it's Ambrose able to stop the count.
Wow. Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Look at this.
Cover here.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
He might have it. Ooh, what impact.
I'm not sure how much he has.
His shoulders are down. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a pinning predicament.
And Ambrose shows he's nowhere near down.
Ambrose shrugs off attacks like few others, so you just knew he was going to survive there. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver.
Looking for the exclamation point. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
showing some quickness there.
Harsh impact.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history.
Ambrose.
Bang! Dirty deeds. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
And will this be it?
Yes.
And a kick out by Jeff Hardy. He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
Nailed it. Ambrose can put him away here, Cole. I think Dean Ambrose just secured this match.
Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent. Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of team. He's looking at it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Look at this. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle. And then
Jeff Hardy is in position. One-ton bomb! Looking for the quick cover is Jeff Hardy, and he gets the shoulder up.
What a match.
He's going for it all.
over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
Dean Ambrose is relentless. This is a man who kissed a bat wrapped in barbed wire during his match against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. The inmate does run.
Jeff Hardy's not going to finish this. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Jeff Hardy makes a cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
It's clear that there's a method to this man's madness. Dean Ambrose doesn't know the meaning of words like stop or quit during a match. Here he goes. One-ton bomb!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Look out here.
You had to think at some point this would happen. At some point, Ambrose would weaken.
He's in full control now. He's in control.
Beautiful technique.
For many years, members
got the shoulders down. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Going to take more to get out of the Ambrose asylum.
Yeah, a lot more.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second ref. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
The reason they call Dean Ambrose a lunatic fringe is because he doesn't know when to give up, doesn't know when to stop. I don't believe I've ever seen a superstar as unpredictable as Dean Ambrose. Boom! Tagged in.
To elaborate further on Michael's point on why Dean Ambrose is the lunatic fringe, when Ambrose wrestled in Puerto Rico, he had ice cubes and batteries thrown at him. And he called that a beautiful thing.
Well, only Dean Ambrose would be so twisted to enjoy that, but I don't know if Dean ever had a mind, but if he did, he lost it a long time ago.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to...
We know what this means. Ooh, what impact.
That's how you put an excellent...
Looking for all the glory here. And that's it. This one is over. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here are your winners, Jeff Hardy and Elias.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count. Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere. No rest for the weary. On to the next. Singles match on tap next.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents versus Shane McMahon.
Who will reign supreme?
Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton... Here comes the commish!
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. You gotta believe this one's over. Shane McMahon going up.
What a frog splash.
He's taking some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Benjamin with the world's greatest kick out right there. Benjamin is so good.
You know what I respect most about Shane McMahon, guys? is that he could very easily sit on the sidelines and reap the benefits of being Mr. McMahon's son. But instead, he chooses to prove his worth each and every time he steps into the ring.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Byron mentioned how Shane proves his worth by stepping into the ring, which is something I don't think a lot of executives would do, let alone go to the extreme that Shane does.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't see many executives from publicly traded companies jumping through.
He's got him covered. That wasn't even close to 3.
Benjamin with the world's greatest kick out right there.
Benjamin is so good. Frog splash.
He's got the shoulders down. And Benjamin easily gets the shoulder up.
Benjamin with the world's greatest kick out right there.
Benjamin is so good.
McMahon going for the high-risk maneuver.
Frog splash.
And a pin attempt. When this guy's on, look out. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
Benjamin with the world's greatest kick out right there.
Benjamin is so good.
Look at this. He's going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
How in the world?
Not now. Not now. No.
That's a combination. Bam. This might be it, guys. I couldn't be more impressed by that combination, Michael. What is this superstar going to do now?
Shane O'Mac putting his jiu-jitsu training to work.
Wow. Now that's what I call making a statement.
He's got him covered. The pinfall and the victory. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Shane McMahon.
The victory tonight for Shane McMahon has to feel pretty good.
He may not age, but tonight...
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Versus a formidable opponent. Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Oh, boy.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He wants to do this in the ring.
This might be it. Oh, my.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh, going to the top. High risk. He's going for it all. He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Look out, guys. That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Whoa, Matt Hardy dodged that one. Elusive. Long before Matt Hardy was woken, he was one of the most innovative and successful tag team competitors as part of the Hardy Boys with his younger brother Jeff. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Byron brought us back to the days of the Hardy Boys, who have 8 WWE Tag Team title reigns, as well as a series of classic matches with the Dudley Boys and the team of Edge and Christian.
Even before they set out on their own, the Hardys were Hall of Fame worthy, but now Woken Matt and his brother Jeff have forged their own wonder.
And here's a cover. And the shoulders up in time.
Premature.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Irish whip.
Right to the chest.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Counter here.
He's got a head of steam working now.
He might have.
Incredible.
Oh, man, can Matt Hardy recover?
He goes for the cover. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
And the match continues.
He's lining him up. I want to return to our discussion of strategy again. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Twist of fate.
I'm not sure how much he has.
And Matt Hardy going for the early cover. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, Matt Hardy.
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Harsh impact. Taking quite a beating here. He might just have nothing left to give, guys. He has got to do something quick. At this point, he has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get back in this thing? Nailed it. Here's his moment, Michael. Another great matchup is now on tap. Singles action on tap right now.
This is going to be good.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Champion, John
Listen to this place.
Cena.
Since 2003, I don't know if any other superstar has defined WWE in the same way as John Cena.
Yeah, a man who's been defined by his passion, a man who's been defined by his work ethic, and a man who has been defined by Hall of Fame success.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this, or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I mean...
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Man, what a splash.
Going for the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet. Too early.
Ooh, John Cena may have it. This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
John Cena's going up.
Beautiful technique.
Shoulders on that. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep R-Truth down.
Oh, look at hammering away, big stops to the midsection. He's going to do some serious damage. Uh-oh, listen. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
There's got to be somewhere.
And look at...
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. Whoa, lie detector.
Hey, Byron, what's up? Can he finish the job?
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Belly to back suplex. He's going for it all. Incoming. There he goes, crashing to the floor. This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Oh, nasty impact.
R-Truth clearly out of his element here.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
And look at the quickness by Cena. Look at this.
The cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Way too early.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Lightning fast reflexes.
And R-Truth evades that one. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Cover, cover.
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
Too soon.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
And
But did he go for it too early?
R-Truth has him in his sights. Here he goes. Face buster.
He might just win this thing right here.
The shoulders are down. He kicks out before 3.
So resourceful.
These competitors are just trying to stay under control. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And Cena pops the shoulder up.
It could take more than that.
He dodges out of the way.
Look out, John Cena is really targeting the back on that one. Game, set, match. This one is over. Come on, R-Truth. You can. John Cena wins.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
Big pinfall victory here tonight. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right. Wow. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. Keep your eye on this one. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second row. Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
What height. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Jeff Hardy looking to attack from the ropes. Moonsault!
You see that height.
Looks like he stuck his shoulders are down.
Digging deep for a kick out.
That's too early for that.
And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. What a strike. Right on the mark. Nice running crossbody.
In a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Too soon.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Boom, what impact.
But he's got to capitalize.
The shoulders are down. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Clearly not enough damage done.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Oh, no. We know what...
One-ton bomb!
Here, he's going for the pin. Yes! Unreal performance.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 660 pounds, Julian, Brian, and Brent, and The Shield.
An exciting six-man tag team match coming up here, gentlemen.
Michael, ever since this match was announced, I've gone back and forth as to which team I think will walk away victorious. At this point, I'd say it's just too close to call.
The cerebral assassin has arrived.
Decorated champions in WWE history. Randy Orton looking to add to his legendary status tonight. Woo! What a slam!
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
He doesn't... What a six-man tag match.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching. Six-man tag team matches are always chaotic. Buckle up and get ready, for this one is underway.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Ooh, nasty impact.
Clothesline! Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Diving splash from the top.
Here's a cover.
Triple H with an easy kick out there. What a kick out.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Ooh! Back now inside the ring. And he's heading back in.
Clothesline!
Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
And I can tell you exactly what his partners are thinking right now. Why in the world did we agree to team with this guy?
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys. And you can bet he envisioned things going...
Uh-oh. Is he done? And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Well, folks, watching Triple H here, you can't help but marvel at the career he's put together over the last few decades. He's the only man in the world who can be called the King of Kings, and it's not an exaggeration.
The game starting to stagger a bit here. He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
Michael brought up before that Triple H is called the King of Kings, but when I think about him, I think about the different stages of his career, from the blue blood to the degenerate to the game to the authority. The man's a chameleon.
I learned a lot from the guy. He hired me as a wrestler, but his ability to change made me confident that I could make the jump from NXT's best wrestler to NXT's best announcer. Triple H is living proof that you can either stagnate and die or adapt and thrive.
What a stomp. Good grief. Going all the way up. Incoming.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's got him covered. And kick out. This one's not over yet. Wow.
Flair's weathering this violent storm. He's in big trouble.
He caught him slipping.
Look out! He wants no part of the outside.
Flying forearm. What a stomp. Good grief.
Beautiful technique.
Clothesline. Oh, what a slam. That hurt.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Over time, there have been...
Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver.
That should do it. Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game? What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, what a kick.
Incredible impact. Byron, you mentioned... Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Oh, somehow.
Ric Flair showing why he's the greatest of all time with that courageous kick out.
For once, I agree with you, Saxton.
All right. Woo! Good grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle. He's starting to stumble here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
While he still appears to be in far better shape than his opponent, it's important that he doesn't let his attack snowball.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected.
He might have it.
Oh boy, he is rolling. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Ric Flair is in a real bad spot.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that... He's looking at it.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
That has got to be it.
We got to cover. He's got the shoulders down.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Many consider Ric Flair to be the greatest world heavyweight champion of all time, the standard bearer by which all champions are measured. The Nature Boy also prides himself on being the dirtiest player in the game.
He might have it.
What a cutter! The game getting absolutely punished right now. Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game? Byron brought up Ric Flair's nickname as the dirtiest player in the game. Even though Flair is beloved, he knew when to cut corners, whether it be pulling tights, wearing brass knuckles, or calling in backup like the Four Horsemen.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught, Cole. And Ric Flair, big slam. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. I think Triple H just secured this match.
I think you may be right. Drop him! He's on his heels. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Consider me wildly unimpressed with his performance here tonight.
Oh, what impact!
To borrow a line from you, Cole, that's vintage Ric Flair right there.
Oh, and a knee drop right to the jaw.
To borrow a line from you, Cole, that's vintage Ric Flair right there.
Now Ric Flair needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
This could mean trouble. He's in big trouble. Eludes that one. Looking for the finish.
The end may be near. Oh, man. What a nasty STO. This one's over, guys.
He's got him down.
This is it.
2. And he got a near fall out of it.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
What's he got in mind? Here he goes. Oh, what a slam! Landed him.
The Viper getting absent.
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
This boy's going all natural on him.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners, Julian, Brian, and Brent, and The Shield.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
And what an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing